get a 2-bedroom apartment. You can have your bed on my bed. You're the one that wanted to do that a long time ago because you couldn't stand sleeping in that bed. It was so creaky. But now that we got this good bed, you don't want to go. You don't mind.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that bed. That's
Yeah,
why.
well, I don't care. But before you were looking for a second bedroom.
Well, that's because the bed. You were
I don't
liking
care.
that
Well,
bed.
don't worry about it. Pretend the bed's back.
I
Get
like.
a second bed.
Excuse me? Wait, are you trying to tell me that I'm supposed to get my own bedroom or something? What's wrong with sleeping in the same bed as me? You didn't want me to sleep in the same bed. You wouldn't have got a new bed like that.
I know. I wanted a new bed like that.
You
because
would have
my
got a
back
really.
was killing me, and I wanted a new bed, especially one like that. I've always wanted one like that, and that's what Mom knew. We've been talking about it for months, even before you came in to the picture. So shut up. But I couldn't afford it and everything else, and I was always hemming and hawing about it. And then mom all of a sudden was having problems with this and that, so she's like, oh, I want to try one too. So she was looking on the thing there, if you must know everything, she was looking on the thing there, and Leon's had, those were on sale like $700 off, the adjustable. So she's like, well, hey, that's a pretty good deal and everything else, and she...
Is that got, you eat?
Huh? And she got a card. She goes, I got enough money there that I can get you and I both, because all she needed was the frame. She already had a fairly new mattress, so she wasn't worried about mattress. She just wanted the frame. She goes, I can pick myself up a frame and we'll see what we can do about you. So we both had the frames. They were the same price. And then we looked, and then that bed, like I said, remember I had 3 choices for the $850. It was this one. It was a Sealy, and I can't remember the other one. Whatever. I'm kind of glad that we chose this one. This one's pretty good. I like it. I like. It was all about the adjustable bed.
Yeah, I've been wanting one for a long time.
Yeah, hello. So
but nobody else liked them.
Well, I didn't know if I would or not.
Who the fuck is that?
Ow.
But I like the pillow tops. Everybody else has those.
Well, that's the mattress. I'm talking about the base.
I'm also talking about the mattresses, though.
Yeah.
Some people just like
I
plain
can care less
Jane.
myself what's on top as long as it's comfortable. Pillow top or this, because this thing here, we can't flip it, but because it's so big. But it's got like 7 layers of shit on it, right? Well, I showed you all about it, right? It's got cooling mattresses. It's got Posturepedic match thing. It's got everything. And it was on sale, so everything worked out perfect. That's why I ended up getting it. I wasn't looking forward to getting it. I wasn't going, Mom. No. She just called me out of the blue and said, hey, look, there's a big deal, and I got a card that we can slap it on. Because she's bitching now, right? Because I didn't pay her this month. Because she made a snarky remark this morning about, oh, you didn't pay me this month. And I said, I know, and I'm not going to pay you at all. She's like, what? And I said, yeah, I got to pay you, don't worry. I said, but just hold on until I get word back from work. I don't know anything because What's-Her-Nuts is on vacation until next week. So when she gets back off vacation after next week, I'll know more. And I'll figure out more, and then I'll see how much money I'm getting. And then I'll see what I can throw you type deal. She's like, I'm going to do that. I'm like, well, whatever. That's the way it's going to be right now. Sorry. I'm going through something right now. Hello. Yeah, she's already making a snarky remark. Well, where's my payment this month? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm struggling there right now, and you're going to worry about your $100. I'm sure you can fucking squeeze it out of your fucking money there. You don't have to buy that 3rd fucking bottle of Cheese Whiz. Come on now.
Ew.
I know. And she wants me to buy it. I gotta go look for this shit and fucking buy it, and look at it, and fucking read the ingredients, shaking my head going, fuck, if I touched that there, I'd be fucking scratching my ass off.
Kids like that.
Hey, we used to always eat it too. I liked it. Don't get me wrong.
I didn't like it.
I liked it when you guys when you put it on the broccoli.
The girls liked it on. For them to have broccoli, for them to eat, they had to have cheese.
And I liked it when it was on the broccoli.
I didn't like it.
I didn't mind it was on celery too. I didn't mind it on celery. Like I said, I didn't mind it once upon a time, but I wasn't a big fan of it. But then when I got sick, it was like, no way I'm going to touch it. And then here she wants me to go get it.
It's a
like I said,
cheese
I told you, she's having problems swallowing. She's having problems with her throat and everything else. So she likes to get that stuff because that thing just slides right down the throat, right? Nobody can tell her what's going on. I guess she found a new doctor or something, eh? So she got Larry to take her down. I guess it's right there by the Oshawa Memorial Park. Larry was freaking out. Oh, I gotta lock my doors. I gotta fucking hold my fucking knife in my hand. Somebody's gonna fucking do something. Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow! Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Oh, I gotta pee.
What you eating there, baby? Go.
Go. Go. Oh. Loads of gas. Oh.
Gilligan, an Irish hat.
So guess what we're gonna do now then? You think you can handle it?
What?
Knocking him out and then trying to do his nails? Because you give it to him, I guess it takes whatever, however the dog is, the bigger the dog, the longer, I guess, or whatever, right? Gotta give it to him, wait till they fucking basically are just fucking, well, you know how it goes, when they can't move. Then we got a trimmer. We gotta get a trimmer, everything, of course.
Oh my goodness. You have to be difficult, don't you?
Well, I wish he didn't. I wish he didn't have to be, but of course he has to be.
How come you're
And obviously he's not the first dog. He won't be the last dog.
My other puppies weren't difficult like this.
No, you know damn well they didn't like it, but at least they let it happen.
They didn't do what you do, so.
Yeah.
You must need a Mitch.
You drop it over? Oh, that's him. Of course. Like I could sit there and be there and petting him and everything else and kind of have him braced just in case he happens to wake up. But this stuff's supposed to be pretty good, right? Knock him right out. And you say it's a painkiller?
Painkiller.
As well? No, that's good. So he won't really feel nothing then, right?
I'm just surprised they're giving it to him because of the acid that
Well,
it's very
they say they give it. Well, just like I never thought Sheba was going to get peanut butter syrup.
She's had that way before you and I met.
No, but you know what I mean? I didn't think they did that. Give humans pills to dogs. I never thought that. I don't
never
know.
give him Advil. That's why I'm surprised.
That's what I mean. Or aspirin.
No.
Or aspirin or anything.
And that stuff has that ingredient in it. That's why I'm shocked they're giving it to me. Are
you sure now? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
well,
because that's what I was.
Maybe I'll go to a different vet or something, or some type of vet and ask them. I said I heard of this Terrazone. Is that safe?
So
is that safe, or is there a safer brand for dogs?
So
of course, I'm going to try to find the safest method. But then, once he's passed out, you'd be able to do it, yeah? That's all I want to know, as long as you'll be able to do it once he's passed out.
Shit. I just did that.
He definitely needs something.
Mangy cake.
Don't you, buddy?
Mangy cake.
Don't you, buddy?
Mangy cake. Yeah, believe I just did this. Mangy cake. That's the best. Alrighty. Puppy, we're gonna go soon for the last. And then mommy gotta go play with the other earplugs. You hear nothing. That's ragazza. Cosa chiuso. Glasses. And who will keep watching? I got my glasses on. You like them?
Remember those old pump handles? We don't have them anymore.
That's what we had.
Uh-huh.
And the stick, there was a big long stick, I remember, and you had to go on all the sides there and write down the little numbers. Lucky I can't do that now because I wouldn't be able to see shit. The little tiny little fucking numbers, start to finish, and then at the end of the night, you have to do it again. Take your little stick. They wanted to make sure you weren't ripping us off. Huh? Well, I'm telling you. Jollies. Was it Jollies? Joll. No.
Yeah, I think there was a something
YS.
for a
He
gas
paid
station.
his cash.
Oh.
He was a sneaky little devil, that one. I don't know how he got away with it. Because he would have worked day shift.
Yeah.
He was the owner, so
Yeah.
he was cheap. Wasn't too bad, though, getting cash from him.
See, that was the mistake they made at Sonny's. You didn't have to do your opening bids because you just took the numbers from the guy that just did it, right? So all you had to do was do your closing ones, right? So that's how I was able to get away with what I did.
Oh, when you were ripping them off.
Yeah. Well, because they just go by my numbers, right? So you put down my number, go to work, and then they subtract his number by my number, and then they're like, oh, where's the $30?
You were stealing $30 a night?
No. Every other night. And then they were blaming fucking, what's his nuts, his brother. He was that fucking dick anyway. And then they fired his ass. Chris, I don't know what to do. Oh, buddy, you know.
You got someone fired for doing that?
No. He was an asshole anyway. He was an asshole. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Fuck him. No. I didn't really get him fired, but they did accuse him and fired him.
He was wrongfully dismissed.
Well, no.
Yeah.
They thought something was wrong.
They fired the wrong one.
Oh, well, it was the 80s. Fuck off. Oh, Chris, what do you think, man? What do you think? Well, buddy. When you separate hey, I came up with that one. When you separate the islands, because we had 2 islands. When you separate the islands, you got Island A, Island B. And that way when we're both working, whatever car somebody pulls up to Island A, they just deal with them. And so on and so on. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. They brought in 2 cash registers and everything.
Oh, see, that one was self-serve.
No, this was full serve.
No, the one I was at.
No, but the one we were at, full serve. We checked the oils, everything else, did the windows, everything, right? And then the mechanics were right there too. They had a full working shop and everything, right?
I know, I used to go there.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing you there now, I think about it.
Well, it was only one summer.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Well, hello. Think about it. It was only one summer. I did all that in one summer. It was a good summer, though. I had a lot of money. So I was getting paid, too, right? It was like, nice. I don't know how I came up with it, though. I just started thinking, right? And then when I got away with it, of course, well, let's try it again. And I got away with it. And then when they come to me and ask me how to solve the problem, I'm like, well, what the fuck? You know, I'm only 16 here, right? Hello. I'm a little smarter than the average bear. Obviously smarter. Those 2 fucks, they didn't know about it for months. But then like I said, my mistake was, some guy was pleading, because back then, remember, the gas stations had to close at 9 o'clock at night. It was against the law. And Buddy was on fumes. He said, I can't make it to Curtis or Whitby.
Yeah, it was the Whitby one that everybody went to.
Or Curtis. And he goes, I want to go east. I got to make it east. And I wouldn't make it to Curtis. I just need $5. So reluctantly, I turned the pump back on, threw $5 in. And instead of grabbing that $5 though, right, what I should have did I just grabbed that $5, grabbed a baggie, wrote a note saying, tell him the story, you know, but he was pleading. I know it's against the law, but I helped the guy out. And I was gonna play it up. Should have played it up, and never, you know, kids are in the car, yada yada yada. And then I should have sealed that and threw it in the fucking drop box. But instead, I threw it in my pocket and went home. And that's when they figured it out, because when they came in, they did a reading, and sure enough, that pump I used was $5 off. So then that's when they fired my ass.
Oh, you did get fired?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got fired. They didn't call the cops or anything. They just fired my ass.
You got lucky there.
Yeah, I did. I did. Well, it was weird. My shift was scheduled, right? For a Sunday, I think it was. A Sunday?
All right. What's wrong?
He wants to go. He wants to GO. Or he wants to come up, I think. That's how he likes to come up there. Yeah, move. No, move. He wants to come up. Just, no. Lean forward and go behind you. Isn't that what he wants? Oh, that's what he did before.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Squishmallow? Hey? What? You want belly rub? Something going on in your belly? Oh, yes. Something going on with your belly? What wrong? Hey? You okay? What's wrong, Smushmo? You can go on the couch. Yeah? He's like, no, I want my belly rub. Is you a good boy? Oh, boy, what was that? You okay?
Yeah, Murdoch used to be one of the helicopter guys there, right? Murdoch would fly to get the boys in and take the boys out. Oh, look at him! Look at!
Did you have a chance to
look at Mr. T?
Did you have a chance to go on student welfare too?
I did.
Yeah, 'cause that.
Not a chance. I did.
I was on student welfare at Vicky's in the basement because I was living in the basement.
Well, I was at Angie's basement.
But I wasn't of age yet.
What do you mean?
I wasn't 16 yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hence the student welfare, because the student welfare then, you had to go to school.
Yeah.
You got cut.
Yeah.
You're cut off.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I tried to go back to school and everything else.
But I quit in grade 10.
When I left. And then, like I said, I was in Angie's basement at first when I got onto it, but then I moved out and I had I lived with...
You got your grade 11 though, didn't you?
Well, I don't know exactly how many credits I had.
Yeah, you were like an eyesore away from 11 or something.
Somewhat like that. Like I said, I just couldn't handle it. I was close.
Well, at least you got lucky there. Like made it grade 10.
Well, like I said, I tried my best. Plus, I was getting paid for it, so why not, right? Then I left, right? But then I went on student welfare and everything else. But then, like I said, then...
Okay, what's going on with Benny?
Then I got a job. You got a job.
I ended up working at McDonald's.
I didn't work at
a clothing store, too. Remington's?
No.
Is it
look at who it is.
What are you doing?
The Keaton mother.
What are you doing? What the fuck? Hey. What? Hey, sit. What are you doing? Would you like a ball? Where's your ball?
Well, after high school, like I said, I had that 2 weeks of telemarketing with the Minix group. So I went back to the Minix group, and they had me working all the time.
I tried that through the Durham College.
What? Telemarketing?
Future, what was it called? Future.
Look at it, Mr. T. No gold.
What was the name of that? Future. It was they helped teenagers.
Whatever.
More than anything.
Anyways,
college,
what about
it? They helped you try to get a job.
Oh. Well, this was Minix group. It was temp service.
Yeah, see, I because of her, I ended up going to Durham College, and it was a thing for dropouts.
Yeah.
with no education. That was really nice.
Well, see, I didn't let my non-education bug me, and I didn't tell them, and they weren't asking. They just wanted labor.
Oh.
I know. What do you mean? Oh, you got every time I talk to you, there's always I couldn't do this because of that. But then I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, I don't. No, not necessarily, because I got a job at Valmy's.
Yeah.
I got a job at.
Well, it doesn't matter where you're working. I wouldn't care where you're working as long as you're working.
I got a job. Fuck, I've been working all my life.
I know. That's what I mean. But like I said, for me though, like I said, because I had that good reputation at Minix, they told me to come back anytime. And I went there. I said, "Well, I'm back." They said, "Right on," and they got me to work. I was working everywhere.
I went with Minix once. Now it was through Horn once.
Yeah.
And then I came back full time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice.
They hired me right off the spot.
Well, like I said, I went for Minix. I went to some kind of stamping plant that made bakeware. I went to the recycling plant. I went to some other place that made this construction underlay. What else did I do? I did all this shit. I did like 20 different jobs. I went to the liquor store, the liquor board. I went to this other place there.
Oh, so you worked with Tim Worsley?
Fuck off, Lori. And then there was another place right there, Moore's or something, Moore's Packaging. I went there and worked. I had to remember how the computer paper used to come in big boxes. We boxed up computer paper and everything else. I did a lot of work for them. But then they finally got me into Horn Plastic there, and then that's when I got full-time job as well. And you know my history with them. I had to take over your job. Eh?
Yeah, but I got day shift out of the deal.
Hey, I don't care. I got a job.
And I came in higher rate on the spot.
That's all right.
That's what I liked about it. As soon as she told me, she goes, you know, this is Jean. Oh yeah. Well, guess what? You're coming back on day shift. Oh,
Jean,
nice.
Jean
and you're
told
going to be
you?
hired on. Full time. Even better. Nice. We like your work. We like your dexterity. No problem. You're right. Without your 90 days.
Well, when I went in for the tour for your job there with that Mike guy or whatever the fuck his name was, it was Mike, wasn't it? When I went in there with Mike, he's like, "Oh, let's take." We did our interview and that. He goes, "Well, let's go around through the plant and we'll see. I'll show you what we kind of do here, right?" And as we're going through there, I said, "Oh, there's you know, the whistle, and there's this, and there's that, and there's this, and there's that." Everything that was on the floor, we were doing over in Whippy as well, right? I said, "Oh, I worked with all this shit for 8 months." He goes, "Right on, that's perfect." He goes, "When can you start?" I said, "As soon as you hire me." So yeah, I got the job that I was in that Monday, the next Monday. Good night. What is your problem, yo? What is your problem? Do you have a problem? Is there a problem, sir? Is there a problem? What do you want? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? Are you going walkies? Are you going walkies? Are you going walkies? Maybe I'll go for my evening walk now too, so that way he doesn't freak out when I leave. And then I'll meet you back here or something. I'm not going to go for a long one this time. I'm not going to go for a long one when he knows about walkies coming up. He's getting excited here. He's getting excited here. Let's get it started. Yeah. I'm gonna look into this shit here or something, but that's good. Why didn't that fucking quack though? Remember when we asked him to do it and he refused after he tried to bite him? Why didn't that quack tell us anything about that though? And that's what I said to Aurora. Like, do you think he would have told us? I said, I should have got off my ass and looked. I should have got off my ass and looked. Is that my pills?
Oh, they're mine.
Oh.
Let's try that.
What do you mean nice try? All my fucking pills were over there, so I was wondering. Is that Cagney and Lacey too?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Mommy's had a lot of jobs, but the longest one was 7 years. No, 9. 9 years.
Well, mine, yeah, 9 years. Plumbing for me, 9 years. But this one here now is creeping up there. I'm on the 5th year. I'm on the 5th year.
Did you say Fleming was 9 years?
Something like that, wasn't it? 2001 to...
We got a house 2002.
2001, I thought we got the house.
She passed away in 2002.
Yeah.
We were in the house.
We're in the house.
We were already in the house.
That's what I mean. We got the house 2001.
Yeah.
That's saying.
But you just started Fleming then, because we just got the house as soon as you got that job.
No, I started the house, and then I started Fleming. Then we got the house.
Yeah.
So 2001, that's when I started Fleming, and then it lasted till what? 2009, 2010?
No, you were driving then. Were you not?
I can't remember when I started driving. Yeah, I was there a good 7, 8 years, at least 9 years, maybe. 9, maybe the latest, but at least 8, or like I said, I think between 7 and 8. No matter, no big deal.
1, 2, 3. Cookie bags. It's weird. I haven't felt anything jabbing in my mouth lately. It's weird. Really weird. Very weird. I'm serious. I'm not lying. I think it was from my butt. Okay, so I got everything here. I got that. Okay. What are you doing? Are you staying or are you?
Well, like I said, you think he was freaked out?
Should I stay or
Hey?
should I go? I don't know.
Well, like I said, I can go behind you. I'm not gonna go long. I don't need a long one. I just want to do something.
I'm just gonna go around here.
It's up to you. I can go, but like I said, just keep going if he starts freaking out or something, or if I'm lagging.
Let's try a trial run this way.
Which way?
So
Yeah. That's
to see how he is that way first.
Yeah.
It's when he goes near that PARK that he sometimes, I notice he gets.
Of course,
Lately,
especially if there's other dogs there.
With me though, he's been good until he knows nothing's there. I think he realizes, oh, now we're gonna geo there. Yeah. And then he tries to bolt, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing this today, buddy. Now, buddy, what am I doing, buddy? Huh?
Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the good time?
Alright, mommy gotta go to bed.
Just get it fixed. We'll do our best.
That band better be in primo condition when we go back.
That band better be in primo condition when we go back. I pity the fool to bust my car up. Hit it a fool.
All right. I say the same as Remington. What was it? Oh, a T-shirt Express. That was fun. Good times, good times. Okay. Actually, it was pretty good. Just don't burn yourself. Don't go in there with a hangover. I smell rum. Huh? Maria didn't like that day. You okay to work? Huh? Yeah. You look a little hungover, honey.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have liked the food industry or not. I know I didn't like doing the disc pig at fucking the cake. That was the only thing I really did in the food industry. I did it once.
I did
all the other times. I worked at gas stations.
McBarf's, but then I did try Balney's out because Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't fly well.
Waitress?
No, it wasn't waitress. It was hostess. Hostess with the mostess. But you help the waitresses.
Of course you did.
Right. So if they had a lot on their hand, then you go out and grab some more dishes for them and help them. Yeah, I didn't like that one too much. Actually, the fucking food was pretty good though. It was free. It was good shit. Balney's is very good, I think. But wonder why they went tips up. And then we have good old McDonald's. Yeah. I'll have a Big Mac, please, ma'am. A what? A Big Mac, ma'am, please. Okay. Drive-thru. Welcome to the drive-thru. Welcome to the drive-thru. I'll take a Big Mac. Oh, okay. And a Mountain Dew. What the fuck is that? Doritos. Okay, so I got all this. Yeah. You're a sexy man over there. Hey, you're a good boy. You're a big good boy. Yeah. He's a good boy. We came home and you wanted a hug. Hey, you wanted a hug. You always like hugs with me. A good boy. Is this a boy? Yeah. That's like everybody else that has long jobs, like staying at one job all the time without rotating, doing something different.
Well, like look at Uncle Larry and that.
That'd be fucking boring.
But they were sitting in GM though. But look at Uncle Larry and that. That was his whole career, you know.
Zzz.
Basically.
Zzz. Robotic shit. I couldn't handle that. My body would say like, fuck you. We need to be a jackrabbit around this fucking shithole. Go, 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 gadget. Zzz. Did I tell you when I did move, I found some old sheets from Jean DeCross with my efficiency? 250. 200, 250, 100, 250. It was never below, even with a migraine. I was laughing my ass off looking at them. Oh my God. Hey? A little spastic, a little ADHD going on there. There you go. I just said it again. Are you? No?
What? Sorry?
You going?
I guess you want me to go with you? Sure, it's all right or what? Like you said, I don't want them to pull you.
No, I don't mind going that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. What
good.
time is it? I just gotta make sure. What time is it? It's only like 9 o'clock, isn't it?
8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. Yeah, no. I gotta take my pills after 10, right?
I noticed that with you, eh?
What?
What year was it? 2016, 17. I think it was 2018, 2017. I got really skinny. Now I looked at you and holy crap. You're huge. Remember I said that?
What?
2018, 17, I think it was, or 19. Well, actually, it was 2 years in a row.
What?
I looked and is that him? You had a beard, like a massive beard and everything. You look like Santa Claus.
I was getting sick that in 2018. I wasn't. My kidneys were dying.
But you were big though.
Because I wasn't getting rid of fluid enough.
Oh. Here I am.
I didn't put it together. I just put it together eating, drinking, and shitting on the fucking road.
Oh, fuck.
And then my tiredness, I thought, well, because I'm doing 70 hours a week, not seeing my home for fucking 3-4 weeks, right? Shit like that. I never really put it together. It's just the itchiness. I couldn't understand the itchiness. I was itching from the inside out, right? Because my kidneys were fucking pooched. No filter. Oh, I got something going on here. Yeah, I had no clue. I had no clue what was going on with me. And the last thing I thought they were going to tell me is I had no fucking kidneys. But like I said, 2017 though, right? I went to Brittany's wedding, and that night I went home. And Patrick Uncle had made homemade, he's got a bee farm and he had homemade honey. So he gave every table got a honey, and I was able to take it home. So you know me, I'm fucking stoned and everything else, and a little drunk, so like a big slab of peanut butter honey sandwich. And then we go to bed, and all of a sudden I wake up at like what 5:30 in the morning, so it's still dark in the bedroom and everything else. And I'm like, fucking, what the fuck? And she woke up, she's like, what? I said, I don't know, something's going on. So then she fucking turned on the light and fucking boom, there's my tongue. Half of it's fucking regular and the other half is fucking 3 times the size.
But you weren't losing weight. What? Oh, is that water? All the water? Because you look like Grimace.
I don't know what it was. So I thought it was an allergic reaction to the honey and everything, right? So anyways, I went to the hospital. They hooked me up on Benadryl and everything else and went away. But then all of a sudden, boom, it came back. This time it was the lips or something.
Yeah.
So then again, I go back to the hospital. They put my Benadryl, it goes away. So then they're saying, okay, we got to set you up with Dr. Cumbersome in Peterborough. So I go with the Peterborough, Cumbersome, and he does the swab and blood work, of course, right? And so I sat there, nothing happened. So then he comes back, he goes, well, the swab came up clear. Nothing's going on there. He goes, but, he didn't say anything but your blood work is abnormal. You should get to the clinic in Peterborough here. They got good people there. Go to the people in the clinic and talk to them. I said, okay, thank you very much, sir. Thanks for your time. I'm out of here. So I figured, okay, well, they're not going to help me because I'm not allergic to anything. What the fuck? So instead of going to the clinic, I talked to Keith and we set up an appointment for fucking California. And so, I should have went to the clinic instead of California, but you know me, I had fucking bypassed the clinic straight to California. And then like I said, and then in 2019, like I said, I just couldn't handle it no more. And it was almost like a saving grace, eh? Because I told you one of Keith and Angie's trucks burned to the ground, right?
Yeah.
With Bobby in it. So then that way I had no work really, right? Until Keith got another truck. I said, well, don't worry about it. I'm feeling like shit. I'm going to go relax for a bit. And then, like I said, and then January 11th, 2019, I went to the thing, and then the rest was history. Went to the hospital, I never came out, right? And then they did a biopsy, and they said, well, sorry, we'd like to tell you what was going on, but you came in, both of your kidneys were pooch. You didn't progress. You're at 5. I'm like, nice. What's that mean? Well, you know, all it means is that there's no progression. You're done. I'm like, nice. So automatic dialysis, because some people find out they have it at an early stage. They're able to kind of slow it down a little bit, and they can stay off dialysis for a bit with a regimen of pills or whatever, right? And then they can figure out what it was and then everything else, right? So they have some history. But with me, like I said, there was no fucking progression. I come in They're like, how did you, you know, like, what the fuck
That's
are
what
you
happened
doing?
with Vicky, eh?
Huh?
But Vicky wasn't like you.
Wow.
Vicky was the room was spinning on her, almost like severe panic attacks.
Oh,
But they said it was from her kidneys.
oh, maybe.
Her kidneys were gone.
Yeah.
She didn't know it.
So they don't know what happened with her either?
Full blown.
You don't know what happened?
Around the same time, and I had to phone 911 on her.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They don't know what happened. Like they couldn't figure it out. They were both gone too much.
Both gone. They didn't. Nothing.
Well, 'cause like I said,
Nothing like you though.
Huh?
Nothing like you though.
Well, I'm
It was
different.
weird.
I'm different.
But she.
Everybody's different. Look at Chris. He had diabetes as well, and that fucked him right up. He ended up being blind. He was fat. He huh?
Fat.
Well, he looked like Grimace.
Well, that's because of all the toxins in them.
And all the water still. Because then he refused fucking dialysis and everything else because he was so fucked up. Yeah, it was just not good. He went through a real bad time with it, and that's why he didn't last long. But Bert was able to stick out dialysis until his mother came through, and then lasted, I think he's, what did they say? Did he get 12 years of a Marines thing? 12, 13 years of a Marine's kidney. And then then he crashed kind of after that, and he was on the list, and I guess he, same like me, he got called in to get one, but then when they had it in hand, it was no good, so they had to, and then I think it took, he didn't get the call the very next week, put it that way, and as he was waiting for the second one, he ended up dying, right? But he had diabetes too, though. That's why I'm saying, knock on wood. Everybody links diabetes and dialysis together. I know, that's why I said, don't fucking put that hate on me. Thank you. I'm glad I don't
She doesn't have diabetes. Vicky doesn't have diabetes.
No, I know. Not everybody does, but everybody just assumes as soon as you tell them. But then again, I don't know how I don't. Or Angelique. Because, well, I guess it comes down to because Mom doesn't. Right? Because Mom, well, because I think her dad was stronger in that, right? She wasn't part of, because Nan has it, the pill one, not the,
Yeah.
so the lighter one, right? Nan had the lighter, and all her sisters, Oma and Opa were full-blown needles. Dad was, I think Connie is, I'm not 100%.
What's Connie's last name? What's Jim's last name?
Huxtable?
Huxtable?
Huxtable or a Huxter? Huxtable or a Huxter? Not Huxtable. Huxtable was
No.
was Crosby, right?
Yeah.
Huxter then. Huxter.
He's the one with the cop son Ryan, right?
Yeah,
and the teacher.
the
teacher.
two
Principal.
Teachers. Principal and a teacher. Connie's a teacher.
Teacher and
Jerry's a principal.
for
and
Bowmanville,
Ryan's a
isn't he?
Huh?
For Bowmanville. Where Chantel went.
I don't know where he is now. I don't know. He started in Peel Region like everybody does.
Oh.
Started in Peel Region or whatever, and then he I think he was able to transfer to Bowmanville. Where he is now, I have no clue. I wouldn't even know what he looks like. Jerry, on the other hand, if I bumped into Jerry, I know who he looked. Because he looked like fucking Archie. He was tall, skinny, and redhead. Tall, skinny, and a redhead. Well, what's Mommy got? You want to walk these? You good boy. Come here and see. Come here and see Dad. Give me a hug. Oh, no kiss.